Started off right though. OKC Thunder,
OKC.
2025 NBA
OKC.
champions.
Yeah.
The best team in the world.
There we go.
Yeah.
The best team in the world, no matter how niggas try to frame it. What's up with this disrespect?
I knew
the
it was coming.
hating.
I knew it was coming.
Bro,
It started before the finals though.
It did every round.
It started before the finals.
I think it's highlighting a bigger issue, bro. And I think it's hating is becoming normalized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People literally go to Instagram, they go to social media just to go to the comments and hate. And then if you look at the hatred comments, they got 20,000 likes,
It's crazy.
50,000 likes. You look to the right, go look at the end of the row and see how many of these hateful comments from people that don't know basketball, don't know anything, are getting liked. That's a problem, bro.
Why is that though? Like since the beginning of time, bad news has been
It's
love.
It's just more entertaining.
But it used to be, but bro.
Why is it that entertaining?
But
though?
when we were coming up, it wasn't like
is.
that, bro. Like, if you were a hater, that was a bad thing.
Yeah,
like I was
that's
like,
true.
oh, you a hater. That was
That's
like
true.
that was a slight.
But even
now
on,
it's like you can hate.
But even in the news though, like like if you watch the actual news 9, 25, whatever you watch, it's a bunch of bad news. No, I don't watch the news no more. But it's just a bunch of bad
the
news.
news after.
I throw it on in the afternoon. I feel like my dad now.
Right?
bro.
Yeah, you're
That's
getting
crazy.
old, man.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the couch now with the remote.
With the
That
news,
can't make
watching
you
the
feel
news.
good.
I have it on DVR.
You get it recorded?
Well, on YouTube TV.
Recorded.
Okay.
I
I'm
was about to say,
recording the
recording the
news.
news is
David Muir
TV's
insane.
pretty
Y'all
good.
don't watch David Muir?
Who is
No,
that?
who is that?
Guys, it's time, guys.
No, it's not.
Guys, wait.
No, it's not.
Is that
We
CNN?
we can't hold on to being a kid. You got to watch the news. You got to stay up to date with things, guys.
No, you don't.
That news is skewed.
No, you
anyway,
don't.
bro.
It's skewed. Thank
Guys.
you. The news ain't news.
Guys, it's time.
You
It's
think
okay.
so?
I watch
It's
the
okay.
news.
It's not that bad.
On social media.
You got newspaper
Social
too?
media
I
is-
follow. Listen.
Social media's algorithm.
I follow a page. I follow a page called Real News, No Bullshit.
That just sounds like
sounds
bullshit.
like fake news. That sounds like
That's not it.
Tell
That
you.
sounds
Guys,
like
Appreciate
fake
Trev.
news.
Don Muir.
Yeah, bro. No, David Muir.
David Muir.
What is
You
he
don't know
on?
how to
6:30.
spell it.
What's going on? No. I'm serious, guys. I'm gonna share it with y'all, bro.
No, don't share it. Keep it to yourself.
You guys,
You gonna
gotta
put that in the
know.
group chat,
Y'all know the
Trev?
weather? Y'all just be sitting there.
It's on my
deciding-
phone.
it's
The
an
weather's
app,
on your
Trevor.
phone.
By the time it hit your phone, automated, it's bad. Y'all don't even. I ain't got no plans. By the time it hit your phone, the alarm's going off.
No, that's no.
Gosh, you guys gotta know what's going on.
When it's a tornado, I cut the news on.
Yeah, there you go.
When it's already happening.
Or about to.
Where
God.
me and Eli
Also,
live?
David Muir.
Yeah,
says-
that's where it
don't
happened
matter.
first.
It don't matter if they told you
Muir-
Tuesday.
David is more world news. What happened with Trump, the bombing, what's going on in the entire
It's all
world.
on social media.
It's all on social media. I don't like social media.
Look,
I just make
you don't even know why you said that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say it too.
OKC Thunder.
Yeah.
back to the Thunder.
MVP, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
young niggas.
Yeah,
The
man.
best, bro. This team.
We're about to get even scarier.
Where do y'all rank this team of OKC Thunder?
It's the best one we've
And it-
had.
Oh,
It's the
I
best
think
team
this
we've
the
had.
I think the 15-16 team will give us a run, but
disagree wholeheartedly.
What are you talking about? 15,
16.
You about
16?
KD in there?
That's
one-
without KD.
no, that's they came back 3-1. The Warriors came back 3-1.
Oh, that
The
team
bench.
was tough.
Go
That
look at the
team was
bench,
good
guys.
as
That team
fuck.
was
Go look at the
tough.
bench, bro.
Yeah.
The
That
bench.
team was-
Our bench is way better, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Our bench
But
is
our
way
bench
better
don't
than
show
that
up
bench.
all the time. If we being honest,
What?
Well,
When they
Caruso,
get time.
Caruso's
Caruso, what,
Isaiah
Wallace?
Joe do
Isaiah
this
Joe,
postseason?
he was scared.
Well, he was moving the
He was a
rock,
little nervous.
but
He was
he
moving.
was
I can do
moving the
that.
rock.
Yeah. He was a little nervous.
It's important to get
Jason
his-
Watson was a little
You
nervous.
put me in the game, I can move.
Isaiah Joe didn't do much, but like our bench is nice. If you can get 3 people off your bench to contribute,
So
to
who was
be
on the
important
bench?
to
Who was on the
game,
bench with that team? We had
Nick
we had
Collison.
Deion Waiters,
don't be-
who was a hooper.
Deion Waiters was not a hooper for us. He was just a guy.
No, that nigga was tough off the bench.
Not for us, man.
Who was on that 15-16? Trev, can you look at the bench?
We're going to look it up, man. Y'all
I don't
keep-
remember.
Bro, we had Andre Roberson, who's probably gonna guard Shea.
Well,
6'6", 6'7".
he's not gonna do a good job.
Andre Roberson.
Nope.
Okay.
He's not
Um,
stopping Shea.
Who's guarding?
Or Savalosha, whatever the boy name
No,
is.
Cephalosha wasn't there no more.
Right.
And then we had Ibaka
Ibaka would have had his way.
on Chet. Oh my
He
lord.
would've had
Oh,
his way.
God, don't even get me
Stop
started.
it.
on Chet.
Ibaka would have had his way.
Don't even get me started. on Chet.
Ibaka would have had 20. He would have had his way.
All right, bro. So
Kendrick
we had
Perkins
Steven
at the
Adams, who
5.
I was a big fan of.
Steven Adams
was big.
Steven Adams would have had his
Steven
way.
Adams.
DJ Augustine,
He came off the bench.
Mid.
Randy Foy.
Mid.
What are we talking about
Yeah,
here, guys?
no.
Inez?
No.
No, Inez. What was his name? Inez
Yeah,
Cantor?
Cantor.
Stop.
Freedom.
No, Cantor was a bucket
Mitch
sometimes.
McGarry.
Yeah.
Mid.
No.
Nazar Muhammad.
Mid.
No.
Anthony Morrow.
Mid.
No.
Steve Novak. Stop. Cameron Payne.
John, that team relied on their start.
Man, stop. They not touching this.
Nasty.
That's a nasty squad.
But that was MVP.
Kyle Singler.
That was MVP KD and Russ.
No. Oh no,
Russ
no,
was,
not yet.
Well, no, Russ was playing at an MVP level.
But Russ was really the brains of the operation.
He was playing at an MVP level. Russ still averaged like 30. KD averaged like 32.
But does Russ make everybody on the team better?
Yes.
No. He made Steven Adams better.
That
was it.
He made Steven Adams. They were thinking about paying him.
But that team didn't have no shooters. That was their problem because everybody crashed on
KD
Russ.
was the shooter.
Bro, this team is not touching this last.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
but
not a chance.
Yeah.
They're not.
So wait, this is the best Thunder team.
This is the best Thunder team of all time.
We got the chip.
Yeah.
And
Would this team have beat the Warriors that we lost 2-3-1?
No.
Yes, guys, the bench
because of the 3-point shooting.
Was that KD?
Because of the 3-point shooting.
31. The year the Warriors came back 3-1.
Yeah.
Y'all think? I think we could have beat that Warriors team.
Because listen, our biggest
Andrew Bogut.
This team today.
Crazy, bro.
That's a crazy name to bring up right now. This team today that won the title, our 3-point defense was not bad, but it was the worst part of our defense, if that makes sense.
Ooh,
Indiana hung around because they were better. They weren't a great 3-point shooter. They were the best 3-point shooter.
We depended on them missing.
We depended on them missing. The Warriors were not going to be missing.
No.
I'm looking at these names, bro, from these teams that we're so scared of. And it really is just Steph and Clay.
But the game has changed to
it's
where
Steph,
now
Clay,
we care
and
about
Draymond.
role players.
Those were Steph, Clay, and Draymond was all they needed.
Yeah.
They also had off the bench, not Iguodala.
Who's stopping
didn't
Sean
have
Livingston?
They had Livingston.
Sean Livingston was
off the
tough.
bench was tough.
Mid-range.
Who's guarding?
Oh, and they had that. What's that guy?
Who's guarding him off the
19.
bench?
Who was 19? Bassa. He was like from a different country.
Varejao.
Barbosa.
Barbosa was
Leonardo
he was a
Barbosa.
bucket.
He was
and
fast.
He had defense.
He was fast though. He was just fast.
He was
to me.
bro. He was a bucket. He was a bucket, man. He was.
I don't know, bro.
He was getting layups.
I think we were just young and just be like, we were watching, but
but speaking
looking
of
at
young,
it now,
Yeah.
Speaking of young, nigga, we are young, bro.
Get Chet out of there,
the second.
Crazy young.
get Chet out of there. Is
I
wild.
don't like that.
Talk about it. No, talk
I
about
don't
it.
like that.
Talk about it.
bro.
Not yet.
No,
'cause
bro.
he's white,
You are
bro.
no.
What?
You are 7'1".
Yeah.
There should never be an opportunity where you miss.
Yeah.
A
Not
dunk.
Duncan.
Right there.
Not Duncan.
bro.
You're
Bro,
always
every
on the
time-
ground.
every
He's
time-
always on the ground.
There was
Is
this
he not?
transition moment where
Yeah, he's got some balance.
TJ
issues.
McCollum was in his way. TJ McCollum was in his way. It was game 7. I called you. It was transition. Chet and TJ McCollum, 6'1", TJ McCollum. He gets in the way and does this. McConnell, sorry.
You good.
And he does he's trying to step out the way. Dunk on this nigga, man.
Right.
Put your nuts on his forehead.
Like I don't think he knows he's 7'1".
That's how he plays. Like as if
Okay,
he's
so
6'6".
I have been seeing the Chet slander.
But we need him. I don't think we should get rid of Chet.
But I do think he's young. He was also injured.
The dude who we just picked up, I promise you, you'll see.
He's a big guy.
You talking about the big dude from
That
Georgetown?
dude ain't better than that dude.
Nah,
ain't
he
better
ain't.
than Chet.
No, he's not messing with Chet.
I bet he gonna know how big he is.
I
That's
think-
gonna know
fine.
how big he is.
But I think
Chet's a
another
4.
I think another year
3.
of training, strength, try to put on muscle. I think he'll be fine.
If-
Because Chet's mind, bro. Like I agree with
He
you.
a
He's
dog.
falling down and stuff, but he's trying, bro.
He
He a
is.
dog.
That's really
He
the
does
reason
have
why
the dog
we won the
mentality.
championship off
5
of
blocks.
effort.
Yeah, effort.
And
5
so
blocks.
He does have effort. Now, here's the thing with Chet. Here's another thing that's holding him down. If he had a more traditional point guard, he would look a lot better on the floor than what we see.
right.
When he picks, we don't run the pick and roll. You have a 7'1" guy. Pick and roll will almost be
It
unstoppable.
works with
with
it works for Hardenstein. It don't work with Chet.
Well, it can work with Chet if Shea, because Shea doesn't look to roll. Shea doesn't go to the basket. Shea likes to pop out and go to the midi. So that takes Chet out of the play. If we did a natural pick and roll play, that will be unstoppable, and Chet's numbers will be a lot better. I promise you,
Chet
they
be on
would.
the ground.
I promise you that.
That's
Yeah,
the
we
thing.
do.
Is Chet don't I don't.
It's like James Harden
And Chet,
and,
if you see this, brother, we love you, man.
Oh, yeah, we love
with
you.
No disrespect.
we love you.
Get on the pod.
James Harden in that what was that tall guy on the Rockets? 15.
Sangoon?
No, he was
Oh, you talking about long time?
Capella?
Like that.
Capella.
Yeah.
Capella.
That pick and roll between them was almost unstoppable. It was a basic pick and roll. It's a basic play, but when the
But
guy is that
Capella's
tall,
bigger and stronger.
he
Chet,
would-
like you said, I like
Yeah.
what you said at the beginning. Chet's
Right.
is young. Trev said he got to get some more muscle on him.
Yeah, man. He got
Yeah.
a time, bro.
But it's
gotta
the
get
offense.
He got to get his handles a little tighter.
He got time.
Yeah.
Because I don't like him dribbling up the court.
I think part of it is the offense he plays in. That's part of it. It plays a role in it.
We played different
I'll send
offense
him
too in the
somewhere
playoffs.
so we
than
can see.
Send him somewhere.
Let's send him to Milwaukee.
No.
Let's see.
Milwaukee's crazy.
Watch this nigga go crazy. No.
Give us Giannis.
Chet, give us a couple more years, brother.
But,
I'll give you a couple years.
I will say I do like what it's done for the city, bro.
Oh, man.
Like everybody is so
It's love.
locked
parade was
in.
great.
Like everyone's coming
Parade
together
was crazy.
more, creating more. I've been, especially because I'm tuned into the music market. Like, bro, people are collabing now that have never collabed. Like, creating content, making songs, and doing things. So I love what they're doing.
Great for the city.
Bro, we look good, bro. Just
Shout
keep
out to the
going.
Thunder.
Fantastic. And I think, within 5 years, we could probably get 3 if we stay healthy. If we stay healthy, bro. The West is getting a little scarier, but it's gonna do nothing but make us
Yeah,
better.
the Rockets look.
I was gonna ask you
Makes it
what so
better.
for next year, how do y'all think we match up
I want to see
with
how.
specifically the Rockets?
I
going
want
to
to
the
see how
conference finals
Topich.
again.
I want to see how Topich gonna look in.
Yeah.
You know about Topich? Topich is cold.
I want to
Yeah.
see during
Yeah.
a summer league.
Yeah.
If he's going crazy,
It's bad. It
That's
looks
it.
bad.
That's it.
It's
Who are we
nasty.
most worried about in the West?
Rockets,
Rockets.
and because they could make another pivot.
Rockets and the Mavericks.
They could do something else.
See, Mavericks, I don't know because I gotta see the kid play. I gotta see him play.
Oh.
They was
Flag?
good. They was
Yeah.
good. I mean,
Cooper Flag.
That was good without
he
that.
just
He
add,
too
yeah,
young.
he just adding.
But they
Rockets.
They injury prone.
Rockets, bro.
I
If
mean,
I was the
yeah.
Rockets, I would take.
Somebody said,
if I was
Go
the
ahead.
Rockets, I'd take Sengun. They got 2 first-round picks next year. I would take him, Sengun, and maybe somebody else, and I go get Giannis. KD, Giannis, Fred.
that's not gonna work.
yeah, no.
Giannis don't pass.
Don't matter. KD, Giannis, and Fred
He don't need to.
VanVleet,
He ain't
one
supposed to.
team.
They ain't his
I'll
job.
even add him to
Ass.
I'll give Chet
It's Giannis.
wherever you want for Giannis.
Hey,
It's
I'm
Giannis.
I'm
DJ,
sending.
this
Hey, are
Chet
y'all
slander
sending
is
that? Are y'all
crazy.
sending that call for
Chet to Giannis?
for Giannis?
Yeah.
Are y'all making that call?
He's a
Yes.
he's a champ too.
I'll give
He
you
dropped
Chet,
50.
Wiggins.
He dropped
Chet.
50 in their game.
I'll give
doing
you
Chet,
Chet,
Lou Dort.
Wiggins.
Y'all doing-
No.
Chet, Wiggins.
It gotta be a one
Case
for
and
one.
Wallace.
It gotta be a 1-for-1.
No,
One
I
for
wouldn't
one.
give it Wallace.
Unless
Well,
you give him
'cause
a
they-
Shea, you're not getting
they
one.
would-
Because we don't
they
need to
gonna
give
want
up
at
Chet.
least 3.
And if y'all niggas just want Chet that bad, then y'all can have him.
Giannis the best player in the league. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Giannis top 3.
Shea is the best player in the league.
Nah,
Crazy.
I wouldn't say that.
That is crazy.
Shea is.
Are we serious right
Shea,
now?
well,
Are we
listen.
fucking
Okay,
serious
let's have
right
this
now?
conversation.
Giannis is
Let's
the best player in the league.
top 3, top
Are
3
we
players.
serious right now?
Well, let's listen. Hold on. Time out,
This
John.
nigga is the
Giannis
third
got it.
person to do what he's done.
He just won the
He had a
MVP.
great season. He might have had the best, one of the greatest
One of
seasons.
the greatest
He's the
seasons.
best player in
ever.
the league then.
No, bro. No.
Hold on. Somebody who averages 30 plus.
Giannis.
He did.
What is
Giannis
Giannis
averaged 30.
Giannis
Yeah,
averaged
he
30.
averaged 30. John.
Giannis was hooping.
The best.
They team just trash.
Then if you can't make your team better, I don't want to hear that. Bron
He
did what
did. He did.
in the
You see that? You
finals
see that
by
team he
himself.
won a championship
Giannis
with? Milwaukee
averaged-
just
yo,
won a
wait,
championship.
Before you get in your
Giannis-
stats,
No,
His
the
defense.
Milwaukee championship team was amazing.
Giannis was amazing.
Y'all are
He had a bunch
crazy.
of role
okay,
players.
bro. So yeah,
They
but
wasn't
Giannis for
amazing.
the last
Y'all
3
are
years has
crazy.
averaged 30 points. The last 3 years.
That's fine. Shea for the
11
past 2
rebounds.
years has averaged 30.
That's good, bro.
Shay's great. I think Shay's number 2.
Shooting over 40 or
Jokic.
50%.
Jokic just won.
Yeah, you forgot about it.
Jokic
Oh
just
wait,
won.
so
Jokic, it goes
Shay's
Jokic,
3?
Giannis, Shea.
It goes Jokic, Shea, Giannis.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going crazy.
Because I don't
can't
even,
put Giannis over Shea because Shea's a little bit more consistent.
Defense,
His numbers.
though, defense.
Giannis' defense crazy, but Shay's defense can be crazy. When
I like
Shea
Giannis.
locked in,
I think y'all.
Shea
I
had
think
4
y'all
blocks
forgetting
in
Giannis.
one
I think y'all
game.
forgetting. Giannis is a cheat code.
he is a cheat code.
Created
Like,
creative player.
He cannot be
Yes.
stopped. Shea, I agree. He gets to his spots. He may get his 30, but he gonna take 30 shots. Giannis
Shea does take a lot of shots.
Giannis don't got to take that many shots.
Shea
because
takes a lot of
Giannis plays
shots.
closer to the basket. He's way taller.
more-
So
Shea
he- I don't like the argument. They're supposed to get 10 plus rebounds. Nigga, if you're the second tallest player on the court.
Tell that to Chet.
Supposed to do anything.
The world.
Here's my thing. This is why
Giannis
I
is scary,
still got
bro.
Shea over Giannis,
I don't.
but
Defense.
I'm not mad at Giannis because, bro,
Shea's the
the
greatest.
one thing Shea's missing from me, and it's not important, but I need Shea to like dunk on some people. I need Shea to get. I need Shea to get.
Well,
a
and
little,
also
That's not his
I,
game.
I know it
okay,
ain't,
okay.
but
That's what I ask. I
but
need threes from Giannis.
I need
Well, I
threes
need
from
step
Shea.
back
I need
threes
threes
from
from
Giannis.
Shea.
Shea can't be shooting 27%.
I need threes. Shea can't be
You gotta
shooting.
be- if you're gonna be a
you
shooter,
can't
be a shooter.
You can't be. Shea can't give me only 4 threes a game. Like shooting, he only took 4 threes.
That's fine.
But-
because look, we're champions,
If
so
Shea
it must
gets a
have
three,
worked.
If
Yeah.
Shea
I
gets a
can't
three-
believe
It
we're
does
we're,
work.
we're
No, it
we're
does
mad
work.
at a strategy.
I'm not mad.
that
He
just
not
got
better
this
than
man the
Giannis.
scoring
Yeah.
champion,
Yes.
the MVP,
He is
I'm
the
not
MVP.
mad at
the
him.
He deserved
Finals
it.
MVP.
He deserved it.
I'm saying
He
he's the
deserved it.
second best in the entire world. That's
That's
not
not-
bad,
that's not being
bro.
mad at
That's
nothing.
not a critique.
Jokic is cold though.
Jokic is. I hate it though.
He almost single-handedly.
It makes me
I
want to
just don't
throw
like it
up.
against us.
He can't jump over a t-shirt, bro. But it's like, oh my god, he's a.
This has its own magic.